everybody! Thanks so much for joining me today. I am super excited because today's video is going to be all about highlight and contouring. Now I know there are a ton of videos out there on how to do this, but I thought I'd share with you guys my really simple tips on how to highlight and contour for beginners. So if you guys want to see how I created this contoured look, keep watching. Alright, to start off, I always like to do my highlighting first, and I'm going to use a color corrector to help cover any dark circles underneath the eyes, as well as highlight this area in a triangular shade. And I'm using a yellow tone corrector because that helps with cancelling out any dark areas. I also love to use a concealer brush for this because it really helps pack in the corrector. I'm going to do both sides and take my time in giving this area full coverage and highlight. Color corrector is awesome to use because it builds a great foundation for highlighting. And if you find that your dark circles reappear after a few hours of putting on regular concealer, this tip can really help. I'm also going to cover up any redness around the nostrils. Now I'm going to use my MAC 130 brush, which by the way is amazing for blending, especially when highlighting and contouring. I'm going to use this brush and blend in the corrector really well, and this part will take some time, so just go slow and really blend it in. Using my Coastal Scents Camouflage palette, I'm going to warm up the tone and start highlighting. I'll apply this underneath the eye, the bridge of the nose, the T-zone, above the eyebrows, and underneath the bottom lip. And remember, highlighting makes features look bigger and brighter. Using my MAC brush again, I'm going to gently blend in the highlighting. Now let's get to contouring. Start at the top of the ear towards the corner of your mouth, and try not to go past the outer corners of your eyes. Using my concealer brush, I'm going to contour my cheekbones and then the forehead in 3 sections, one in the middle and one on each side. And I'm going to be using one shade lighter as a contour underneath the darker contour lines because it makes for a very natural look so the contour looks flawless. Also, don't forget the jawline. Contouring your jawline can make your face look instantly slimmer, and I also like to use a slightly lighter contour shade here so it's not too harsh. For the nose, I'm going to apply a line down both sides of the bridge of my nose, and I won't be using a super dark contour shade either because I find that darker shades can make your nose look a little bit dirty. And this way the contour line is natural if you go for a lighter shade, so go slow and draw the contour line to shape the nose the way you want to. I'm also going to blend in the sides in a bit to create that contour. Got for contour lines so far. Grab the brush and start blending it in. You'll notice that the lighter contour shade really helps to make this contoured makeup look flawless. Isn't contouring such a cool thing? And I find that this technique is so fun to do, and it's like being an artist and sculpting your face and bringing out those features you want to. Oh, and also when you're blending in your cheekbone lines, be sure to go into the hairline so that it looks seamless. For the nose, I always use my finger to blend in the contour just because it looks more natural. Using my ring finger, I'm just going to blend in the sides of my nose. And you want to keep the bridge of the nose highlighted and the sides of your nose shaded. And for the finishing touches, I like to lightly sweep the brush over any areas that need smoothing out, and we're done. Here's the final highlight and contour. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and got some tips here for your highlight and contouring routine. If you've been following me for a while and you watch my makeup tutorials, my stuff is usually more on the natural side, so this is definitely a more natural contoured look that you can wear every day if you wanted to, and it's really simple to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and got some tips here for your routine. I post new videos every Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you love tips, tricks, and hacks and makeup tutorials, be sure to click on that red subscribe button right there. And if you guys haven't done this already, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and of course, please comment below. Let me know what you think of this video and what other videos you'd like to see.